Right now in 2019, macrocosm to the microcosm. We can talk about global affairs, we can talk about national affairs, we can talk about Boston affairs, or we can take it all the way down to Roxbury, Dorchester, Mattapan, wherever you at, it's all the same thing. Give thanks to some of the people here who are in charge of various communities that they represent via the City Council, both at large and in District 7. City Councilor Kim Janey representing District 7. City Councilor Michelle Wu representing at large. Other officers here as well? All right, just want to check. And we give thanks because Malcolm X Day was made official in the city of Boston in 2017. So every May 19th in the city of Boston is official Malcolm X Day in the city of Boston. Right. Put forth and helped by the Boston City Council. Pushed by Sister Ayanna Presley, our then City Councilor, our now Congresswoman. Signed off by City Councilor Michelle Wu and other Tito Jackson at the time and City Council and whatnot. You wasn't there yet, but I know you would have signed on. I got that feeling about you. Particularly because Malcolm represents District 7, of course. All right, so we're gonna raise this flag, but let's remember, it ain't just about yesterday. It's about pushing forward for not only today, but for tomorrow. We can't pat ourselves on the back. Some folks act like we good now. Boston is good. We have a little gala, a little black tie affair, get on a little cruise, put on our little gold, little clothes or something, got our little job. Everything's good, right? But everything can't be good when we look at the numbers, okay? You talking about we doing the worst on every list that's anything good. And we at the top of the list for everything that's bad. From health disparities to educational disparities to whatever you call it. And now right here from these steps to City Hall Plaza, because I'm a fair guy, we had a man for 20 years, y'all, where a lot of these things were stewing. Gentrification, the unemployment, stewing. So a lot of what we're dealing with today is the effects of the past 20 years. But I'd be a liar and a fool and dishonoring my ancestors to say that if we ain't got nothing to look at in the last 5 years. Look at the numbers, y'all. So when we come out, we can't say that Boston is doing wonderful and great and we're A-okay when it comes to race. When you're talking about less than 1% of contracts, right? And then lately in the news, everybody now, we talking about how backwards Alabama is, right? Sister, I just met you from Alabama, right? Everybody been talking so bad about Alabama, right? I tell you what, for the past 20 years, Alabama done had black mayors, black sheriffs. I don't care if you got a Jerry Curl to go to. They got black mayors, black sheriffs, black doctors, black lawyers, way more than we do. And you got black people in business. You got black people who owning homes, owning land. So I'm saying, before we turn our nose up at the world and think we Boston, we got it all figured out, we so progressive, right? We so liberal, and act as if there is no racism here, we better really acknowledge and recognize. And as the hood say, if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Let's raise this flag, y'all, in honor of Malcolm X, please. Yes, ma'am. The red, black, and green flag was created by Marcus Garvey, Honorable Marcus Mosiah Garvey, who we also recognize in August as part of Black August on his birthday, August 17th. The red, black, and green flag was created for black people everywhere. For those without a nation, displaced throughout the diaspora, we've been put everywhere. So you think you Jamaican, you think you Haitian, whatever, that's just where you was dropped off. All right? We are all African people, and it is represented wherever we are on the planet by this red, black, and green, right? This is the representation of black nationalism and the black nation and Pan-Africanism, right? The fact that we are all one and connects us all throughout the diaspora, right? And whatever you got, you're Haitian, you're Jamaican, you was born here, I'm from down south, whatever that is, that's a little piece of your culture. But this is the totality of your culture right here, represented by this red, black, and the green. The red stands for the blood. blood that pumps through our veins and the blood that was shed over the years. The black, for the black soil, for the black power, for the black skin of the people. And green, for the fertile land that we come from, Africa, and the vibrance that we bring wherever we are on the planet. All right? Peace, y'all. We're gonna raise this flag.
I got a youth out there? Y'all just go. Stuck? Yeah. Stuck?
Should I bring you back?
It's a workout. Got it. Now she's going to go to his no box. But you know I can't see it when I'm on the bottom. City councilor.
Come on, look at it.
Where's city councilor? Sit up and talk.
Yeah, city councilor.
Where's city
You
councilor?
don't see it?
Got that, Jack?
It's not moving.
Yeah, it's moving. All right. All right, hey, you want some? All right.
All right, y'all. Thank you all for coming. Let's get some words from our city councilor, Kim Janey.
Hey, good afternoon, everyone. My name's Kim Janey. Just want to mention that my colleague Michelle Wu had to take off with the baby. Wanted to thank Jamal and all the organizers of this very important event. It's important that we celebrate ourselves. As someone who was born and raised in Roxbury and has the privilege and honor of representing Roxbury, where Malcolm lived here in the community, it's important that we not only reflect on what he has done in our community, but that we pay that forward. And that means making sure that Boston is truly a city that is inclusive of all of us. You heard Jamal talk about the 1% that's going to local businesses or people of color businesses or women businesses. That's out of $664 million that this city is spending of our taxpayers' money. Okay, so we can do better there. With our emerging industries that are coming, we need to make sure that there is space for black and brown people to make some money in this city. That we have the housing that we need, that we have the education that we need, that we have the jobs that we need to stay in our city, in our neighborhoods. So again, I just want to thank the organizers, because that is the work that Malcolm was about making sure that we're dealing with these inequities, making sure that we are truly represented, and that we are stepping into our own power. So thank you for everyone for coming out. Thank you to all who organized this important event. Thank you.
All right, y'all. So please, once again, thank you, and spread the word, please. Y'all taking pictures and everything. Share it on Facebook. Let folks know how it goes. It usually flies until something else, the next event comes, and then it goes down and whatnot. But we'll be back here, y'all, for Juneteenth, in honor of Juneteenth. Red, black, and green again. June 19th. We'll be right back here, same place, same time. All right, and also once again in August for Black August and for Marcus Mosiah Garvey. All right, now please, y'all. We have red, black, and green flags, bandanas and whatnot for yourself to purchase. Please get some, and that helps support the event as well. Give thanks. Thank you all for coming. All right, peace.
I don't want to see you then. Can you get a picture? Do me a favor before it gets hot. I really don't want no security stuff. Please just go away, please. Please just go away. Please just go away, sir. Please just go away, sir. We have City Hall.